Now I will be discuss again to Dr. Manish. They are doing in the job in Gen Limited, and what is actually is tax slab as per old regime and old tax slab, and what will be benefits the old tax regime and new tax regime, new tax slab, and we will be practical problem solve out on the basis of the that is it will be beneficial for Dr. Mani's old regime and new regime. And after we will be reaching the practical problem solve out that what is the beneficial of Dr. Mani's, I will be discussing here the a problem, and then I will be again start this practical problem solution. And first of all, I will be just read out the questions, and which is I will be, and you can also write down the main important points what will be included in the solution of the questions and how will be calculation of the in computation of income tax and tax liabilities amounts. Is Dr. Manish is the basic salary is 40 lakh rupees annually, and the house rent allowance of rupees is 90,000 rupees, and 60,000 rupees is exempted under the section 10 clause 13a. It means here it is clearly a company provided to house rent allowance 90,000, but under the tax exemption only 60,000 is exempted. It means 30,000 amount it will be payable. And prerequisite in respect of salary otherwise, if a company provide to any uh, facilities out of the salary, this will be comes in the prerequisite, and this is prerequisite part of your salary, and this will be added in the calculation of the income for a individual person. Requisite in respect of car and driver for a this car and driver documents is the use for the official and private use. Expenditure incurred by a JAL Limited. Here is the this JAL Limited, and they are providing two facilities. JAL Limited, and this is amounted to 2 lakh rupees 10,000, and next is convenience allowance is traveling for official use. This amount it will be 60,000 rupees incurred by the Dr. Manish. Dr. Manish for official use is 59,000 rupees, and prepaid food voucher it will be given to at the rate of is 60 rupees. The rate of multiply is 100 300 working days. As per 300 working days, the calculation will be 18,000, and leave travel concession LTC out of 1,95,000 and 1,83,000 is exempt under section 10 clause 5, and it is 1,95,000 NPS contributions by Gen Limited. It is the 12% of basic salary, and basic is Dr. Mani's salary is 40 lakh rupees, and 40 lakh rupees it is 40 lakh rupees at the rate of 12%. This amount will be 4 lakh 80,000 rupees. Payment of professional tax is 2,000 rupees, and this is the income from property is self-occupied. It is negative. It is not income. This is minus 1,05,000, and income from B property let out is 60,000 rupees, and income from property C let out it is the negative is minus 80,000, and it is another income is saving account interest received by minor son of Dr. Manish is 800 rupees. Saving bank account interest received by minor daughter Dr. Manish it is 2,000 rupees. Interest on saving bank account of Dr. Manish is 28,000 rupees. Interest on public provident fund credit is 31st March is 2022. It is 3,55,000 and is interest on credit to Sukanya Samriddhi account in the name of the minor daughter is Dr. Manish is 29,000 rupees. Deduction under section 80D, 80E, 80EEA, 80EEB and 80G. 3,14,000 and NPS contribution by Dr. Manish is 4 lakh rupees and PPF contribution by Dr. Manish is 20,000 rupees and now we will be calculation and determine the taxable income of Dr. Manish for the assessment year 2022. Further find out tax liabilities of the Dr. Manish and under the normal provision and under the alternative tax regime of the section 115 BAC. Now we will be calculation of the Dr. Manish income tax and tax liabilities under the old provisions, the normal provision, and this is another is alternative tax position, tax alternative calculations. Now, this question will be divided into two parts. One is old regime in the normal provision, and another part is the new tax regime. It as per section 115 BAC. We will be discuss now. We will be start the solution. The questions now is again will be right here some information we have already written, and now will be start is computation of taxable income and tax liability provision of Dr. Manish in the year of 2022-23. In this question is the basic salary is the Manish is Dr. Manish is 40 lakh rupees. But first we will see in the question what is the information given, and here is it is and this information is here is the 40,000 rupees, and this information is the providing to, and now we'll be discussing the basic salary is of Dr. Manish is the basic salary in this question is 40 lakh rupees basic salary, and his house rent allowance is available for the question as per information is house rent allowance is provided by companies 90,000 rupees, but it is exempted only 60,000 under the section is 10 clause 13A. It will be here is the 90,000, yeah, sorry, and it is here is the 60,000 rupees, and this amount will be after deduction is 30,000 rupees, and this is the less exemption is section 10 clause 13A, and now we will be add here is next information is the perquisite and perquisite in respect car drivers. It will be here is some information will be add here is the it will be calculation is that is 1,800 rupees is a driver for a official use multiply is 12 and plus is 900 rupees multiply is for personal uses is the this amount will be calculation, and this amount will be calculated of the basis of calculation is it will be uh, 1,800 multiplied 12 plus 900 multiplied 12 is equal to this amount will be taxable is 32,000 is 400 rupees. It will become after the calculation, and now we'll be calculate of next point is conveyance and after this point is the completed and now we will be and here is the conveyance announced by it will be used again, And conveyance allowance, traveling allowance is exempted is here, and we will be use here the conveyance allowance and traveling allowance for the purpose of official purpose and personal purpose, and this amount will be providing to by a company is 60,000 rupees. And but is uh, um, under but here is the data money issued for the official purpose is 59,000, and this will be amount will be less. Exemption is under section 10 clause 14, this will be exempted. This amount is 59,000 rupees, 59,000 rupees, and this will be taxable amount here is 1,000 rupees. Okay, and now we will be again this any other allowances it will be, and now this the question is the prepared the food voucher is the food allowances will be, now will be calculation on the basis of perquisite allowances is here is properly mentioned here the perquisite allowances. Perquisite in respect of prepared food, food, prepared food, and vouchers. At the rate of rupees is 60 rupees and multiply is 300. This amount will be 18,000. Okay, and here is the some deduction is the less is and amount not taxable, amount not taxable. This will be 50 rupees is multiply is 300, and this will be is here is the 15,000, and it means here it will be 18,000 minus 15,000, it means 3,000 is exempted for, it will be is 3,000, it will be purchased the taxable. Now we will be is here is the sum another is information we are doing discuss here is prepaid voucher is complete, and here I will discuss is the leave travel concessions, leave travel concession, leave travel concessions, and this is amount is leave concession it is provided by I can say for this LTC, it is amount is 1,95,000 providing by the company, and this is exemption less under section 10 clause 5, it is exemption, exemption it's pertaining pertaining to LTC is equal to is 1,83,000, and this here is the again is it will be 12,000 rupees amount is taxable amount, and now it will be again this way is the NPS contribution by Gen Limited, it will be uh, add in the taxable amount, NPS is contribution is at the rate of 12 percentage, and on the basis of the basic salary. This is basic salary here is 40 lakh rupees at 12% is it will be here is 4 lakh rupees and 80,000 rupees. And now is NPS contribution, then after is now we will be calculation of gross total salary, gross total income, which I have already discussed in last lecture since for how will we calculate of gross total income. This will be add all figure here is and here is this figure is 40 lakh plus 30,000 plus 32,400, 1,000, 3,000, 1,200, 12,000 and 4 lakh 80,000. This amount will be roughly is 45 lakh rupees is 58,000 is 400 rupees. Okay, this is what is now is computation taxable income and tax liabilities provision of Dr. Manish. We have reached till here is gross salary, the calculation. Now we will be see is here is last deduction under section and 16 and deduction of the standard deduction. Now we will be see here is the as is under 16 section 16 and here is the one is standard deduction and standard deduction is professional tax payment. Professional tax payment standard deduction is 50,000 and is yes and is 50,000 and professional tax is 2,000 rupees. Professional tax is 2,000 rupees is 2,000 rupees and here will be this amount will be deduction is 52,000 and this amount will be here mentioned and this amount will be 52,000. It will be less in amount of for 45 lakh 58,000. It will be here 45 lakh is 6,400. 45 lakh is 6,400 and now will be again is this is calculation of income from salary. As per this question given to Mr. Manish have many income sources. So first have is the completed the income from salary and we will be calculate after is income from is house property, income from business and profession and some is income from is capital gain, but will be as per information. What is the information? We will be calculate of the basis of sorry calculation of the basis of as per information. Now we will be calculated of the income from house property. income from house property, because Dr. Manish have three house property as per information given his on the basis of question informations. First of all, we write down is property A, and property B and property C. Property A is Dr. Mani is using for occupied, self-occupied. It is here is will be minus 1,05,000, and next property is property B is let out, is property B. It is 60,000 rupees as per given the question. We have already for this property use. Property B 60,000 and property C minus 80,000. Property B is 60,000. It will be add, and next is property C is let out. Let out is this amount will be is minus 80,000. And this is will be it will be here is some calculations on the calculators is 1 lakh and it is minus is will be is 1,85,000 and 1,85,000 minus 60,000, and this will be amount will be, and minus is 1,25,000. It will be minus 1,25,000. It is calculation of income from house property. This is income from house property, and now we will be calculation of income from other sources. Income from other sources. Income from other sources is here is first of all we want to list the questions from back, and is here is saving account interest and all, and this will become in the another income from other sources. I will mention here is the first of all saving account. It will be formula here, so is saving account, bank account of a minor child, saving bank interest of minor child son. This is 800 rupees, and this will be tax exempted under section Section 10 clause 32. I have already discussed in the value section 80C to till 80U. This amount will be, and this not it is 800, not 8,000 rupees. It will be nil. And now is next is saving bank interest on is here is one is 800 rupees and another is saving bank account interest received minor total is it will be saving bank interest. Saving bank interest of minor daughter, it is 2000 rupees and less is under section 10 clause 32. It will be tax exempted is 1500 as per norms. Now here is 200 500 rupees. It is the taxable income. And one is saving. I think is interest on saving account is Dr. Manish. So it will be taxable amount. Saving interest on saving interest on bank. It is bank saving interest. Dr. Manish interest on is Dr. Manish. Because here mention is very necessary. It is fully taxable is 28,000 rupees. And now we will be is here is interest. It is here is interest on PPF account is 31st March 1000, and here it will be is interest credited under section 10 clause 11 in the PPF. It is 3,55,000 of if the some mistake is not is it is the exemption and this credit of Dr. Manish. This will be less under section 10 clause 11. Exemption under section, this is, it will be 5 lakh rupees, but here is the whichever is less, it will be fully exempted 3,50,000. It will be here is 0. Sorry. Now it will be calculation if some information is remaining. It is interest on 3,55,000 and one is interest credit to Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, and here will be interest credit in Sukanya Samriddhi Samriddhi account is a minor daughter. It is 29,000 rupees, and as per government section 10 already declared when the Indian government BJP when coming the majority, and with this government is declared that this amount will be fully tax exempted under section 10, 10 clause subsection 11. This is exemption is fully exemption is 29,000 is it will be exempted, and this will be due. And now it will be here is will be added here is what is the income from other sources. We will be calculation here is other income sources is it will be here is 28,500. 28,500, it is the income of other sources. We have already discussed these parameters that how it will become, and we have already discussed of the income from is here income from house property, and we have already discussion of the income from salary as per discussion information. This is here income from house property, income from this is income from is income from other sources, and now we will be this is now we will be do is the gross total income. This is gross total income. It will be add gross total income will be add income from salary, income from house property, income from capital gain. And now is 45 lakh is 6,000 minus 1 lakh 25,000, and this will be and 28,000 will be add, and we will be is this figure is 44 lakh is 9,000 is 400 rupees. No, 900 rupees. It will be 900 rupees. This is amount of gross total income. It is income of gross total income. It is very important. I think everybody, every student, it is clear how it is calculation of this practical problem solved. We have now this problem on the basis of old regime, and now will be in the deduction under section is which is exempted for the allow for the as per giving the information in the question. We will be now is calculation of the tax liabilities. Now we have these of the gross total income. Now we will be calculation of the deduction and under different section is I will be take here first the deduction. Less is deduction here is many deduction will be less. So here is will be here is number one is under section. This amount will be here is completed. Is here is a deduction under section 80D, 80E, 80EEA, 80EEB, and 80G. All deduction will be here under section deduction. I am writing here only section 80D is 80D and is 80E and 80EA and 80EEB and 80G. As per question information, this amount is 3,14,000. It will be here is the mention in 3,14,000 will be. And now section another is NPS contribution and PPF contribution. Now will be under section 80C. 80C, under the section 80C, the PPF contribution, PPF contribution is this PPF contribution 25,000 rupees and 80 80 CCD. 80 CCD is NPS contribution. NPS contribution. NPS contribution is 4 lakh rupees as per giving the information on the question is 4 lakh rupees. It is will be 4 lakh rupees and deductible amount is subject to maximum ceiling is 1,50,000. It is maximum is 1,80,000. It is 1,80,000 rupees and sorry 1,50,000, not 80,000. It is 1,50,000 and it will be deduct here is 1,50,000. And now is under section 80CC2D to is NPS contribution of the 10% and 40% case of central government or state government of salary. And obviously this amount will be here is the 50,000 section CD, section 80CCD clause B. This amount will be here is the maximum is deduction is 50,000 rupees and this will be here is will be 50,000 and it will be it can be add is 2 lakh rupees and 1,50,000 plus 50,000 it cannot maximum is 2 lakh rupees. Okay, and here is under section 80CCD. Here is section 80CCD clause 2. It will be employee contribution in the lower NPS is the 10% is of a private employee and it is the 14% in limited and 14 percentage it will be central government and or state government. State government and this will be is amount is 4 lakh rupees. And under section 80 TTA, this amount will be the TDS is the 10,000 rupees. Now all deduction will be deduct in the 40 lakh rupees, and this amount will be 3 lakh 14,000 plus 1 lakh 50,000. It is equal to 1 lakh 64,000 and 1 lakh 1 lakh 64,000 plus 50,000. 1 lakh 64,000, 4 lakh is 8 lakh, and it is 8 lakh and 10, 9. It is round figure is 9 lakh 24,400. No, only 24,000. So it will be 400. How it is but here is the typing mistake. It is the 3 lakh 1400. No, no, no. This is only 3 lakh 14,000, and this will be here is a 9 lakh 24,000. And this amount will be deduction on the tax section. It is now we will be calculation of the net income. This is our net income. It is we will be calculate here is 45 lakh minus 9 lakh is 44 minus 9. It is and 44 and the 4 40 and 5 35 35, and it is 34 lakh 85,000. 34 lakh thousand. We calculate is calculation of is 44 lakh 9,900 minus 9 lakh 24,000. 9 lakh 24,000, and it will be is 34 lakh 85,000. It is 900. This is our is the taxable income for net income, not taxable income. And this is the net income. And now we will be calculate of how many is the taxable income as per old regimes. uh, 2,50,000 is nil, and next 2,50,000 is 5%, and next 2,50,000 10%, 20%, 25% and it will be calculation reach. We will be reach this amount will be 8,58,150 is 150. It is the uh, tax on net income. It is income tax. It is income tax. And now we will be add is here. Here is add is health, and education fees, and education fees at the rate of 4%, and at the amount is 8,58,150 rupees, and this will be figure is 34,000. 34,000 is 326 rupees. Okay, this is the C's, and now we will be add. This is will be 8,58,150 plus 34,326. This is our tax liabilities. Tax liabilities is now is uh, now is 8,92,000 is 480 is calculation is complete. Tax monies will be tax pay on the basis of old regime. It will be 8,95,000, and now we will do another methods is new regime. We have calculated on the basis of old regimes. First of all, gross total income, income from salary, income from house property, income from other sources, and all it will become gross total income. And last deduction, it is 9 lakh 24,000. Net income is 34 lakh is 85,900, and is income tax calculation of on the old tax slab 8 lakh 58,000. Add health and education fees at the rate of 4% is 34,326, and our the tax liability is 8 lakh 92,000 is 480.